one evening at the diner, recounting my experience to a couple of the locals. They exchanged glances, and one of them finally spoke up. "You know, that chair belonged to Mrs. Donovan," he said softly. "She passed away last year. Not many people like to talk about it, but she was, well, a bit eccentric." I laughed it off at the time. I didn't really believe in ghosts or anything sinister. But later that night, as I lay in bed, I thought about the stories they had told me about Mrs. Donovan. She was known for keeping to herself, rarely socializing. Apparently she had a deep fondness for that chair, claiming it held her family's spirit. It made me uneasy, but I tried to dismiss the thoughts. However, the following days brought more odd occurrences. I found the chair facing a different direction one morning. I could have sworn I'd left it against the wall, yet there it was, now angled toward the center of the room. I shrugged, reasoning that maybe the wind had caught it, or perhaps I had moved it without realizing. But the knot in my stomach tightened. Then came the night that turned everything. I had been asleep when I jolted awake, heart racing again. This time I heard soft whispers, like a conversation happening somewhere close by. I felt an overwhelming urge to check the living room. I crept out of bed and walked slowly to the door, my bare feet silent on the wooden floor. I opened the door and hesitated, the whispers growing louder. The living room was dimly lit by the streetlight outside, and there, sitting in the chair, was a shadowy figure. It was indistinct, but there was an undeniable presence. I caught my breath and took a step back. But it was too late. The figure turned toward me, and in that instant, I was flooded with an emotion I can't name. It wasn't fear, it was something more profound. I felt tears prick at my eyes, as if that figure was reflecting all my loneliness and uncertainty back at me. I blinked, and it was gone. Just the chair, empty as it always had been. I spent the rest of the night on the floor, too terrified to leave my room. In the morning, I packed a bag and left the house, the chair left behind as a relic of my unsettling time there. I still think about it sometimes. Was it really just my mind playing tricks? Or was there something more? It's a mystery that lingers, like that heavy presence in the chair that once filled my living room. Like and follow for more stories like this.